This is the ultimate game in this college football season. Two teams in a battle through a long regular season thrive in this 12-team playoff bracket, overcoming adversity along the way. And now, two teams battle for that gold championship trophy in the Bowling Green tonight. Which side will have their dreams come true? Good evening and welcome to Hard Rock Stadium in Miami, site of this year's national championship game. The kickoff team is out there, and you can feel the energy. One game that determines the national championship. He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. Solid job by the coverage team this week at the 16. So the Penn State Nittany Lions offense will get the first swing today. And the reason why this is one of the games of the week is you got a receiving core that's just been lighting people up. So hard to stop selectively. But they're running into an elite defense that's filled with confidence too.
Yeah, Chris, I'm going to turn around a little bit and talk about, I think, the offensive line. We know what the receivers can do. Will the quarterback have enough time against this defense to be able to make the throws where he can try to expose his secondary? That's the real challenge. Can you protect the quarterback to give these receivers a chance to make plays?
Play fake, looking to throw. Here's an easy completion to the back part of the backfield. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. Offense keeps moving. It's a completion for a first down. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. They bring it down to the 38, and that's good enough for a first down.
What a nice job here by this offensive line to back to pick up this first down. And Chris, you know better than me growing up in this area. It's offense and the ability to run the ball. Probably been doing it as well as anybody in college football for decades. Going back to guys like the late, great Franco Harris and Kajana Carter and Larry Johnson and Miles Sanders more recently. Of course, Saquon Barkley. The list goes on and on of great Penn State running backs, and I'm sure they're proud to see him run the football the way he is today.
So second down and the incompletion. Keeping it on the ground here. They test the middle there and get nothing. So The offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back. He's going to throw for the first down.
There are a lot of times when you see a sack like this, you got to give a lot of credit to the coverage downfield. I don't think the quarterback really felt good about anybody being open, so he held the ball just a little bit too long, and it allows the defense to come up with the first sack of the game.
They finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return man. The Wolverines offense comes out for their first possession today. What should the impact players in this game? These have been those guys who are being counted on to deliver today.
Well, these are the guys that both these teams rely on, as you said, to be able to make the plays. And more importantly, when it gets into that point in the game where you need to be able to have some leadership, these are the men that are going to have to step up and be able to provide that for each team. What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football, but he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
On the run here, let's go. This time it's complete. They finally stop him. It's a huge gain down to the 23. The offense will set up on 1st and 10.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
Brought down, but broke the tackle. Produce a solid gain there. The Wolverines are in the red zone. They'll run it here. Fights off the defender. Tackle just short of the goal line at the 1. What a run. 1st and goal for the offense. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. They'll try to run this one in. Going absolutely nowhere. The loss of one. Right move back to the 4 for 2nd and goal. To throw. It's Herbstreit. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up 3rd down. Defense getting very heavy here. We're going to stop the run. And 3rd and goal, they'll try to run it in. Strong defense. They stop them right near the line of scrimmage. So on 4th down, they will settle for a field goal attempt. Oh, and he's off target. It's no good. And with that miss, the Wolves will stay right where it is.
Well, this guy's usually more reliable than this. I thought that was going to be an easy field goal with 3 points, but instead, he misses and walk away with nothing.
And the Penn State offense is back out on the field. They came up empty in the last possession, just a point away. They begin to click now. Nothing doing in that play. The big D tackle there for the Stars. Offense getting set up for 2nd down. And he's got it again. He goes nowhere. Stops behind the line of scrimmage. Well, they run it right. Blitz. Linebacker was coming downhill curve.
What a time to pull that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. You're right. He shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker was right in his face.
The sure moves. It's Marshall. Tackle Dave, but a strong arm throw by the senior quarterback. Nittany Lions beginning the new series here, 1st and 10. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. They tackle him, but not before he makes the 45. A solid gain.
Nothing better than an offense on 1st down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either give it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of them.
And the Nittany Lions pick up enough yards to move the sticks. Play action here on 1st down. Gets the ball as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Man, he crushed their defense. And we know this guy is their superstar. He's their leader. But based on that last play, this offensive line's got to do a better job of recognizing that they got to take care of him.
They try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all for the snap. The quarterback hands this off, and there's nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
Grab down the middle. It's Johnson. They make the stop just short of the first. Looks like inches to go, and now 4th down. The Nittany Lions will come to the line looking to convert on 4th down. running play called on fourth down. Moves the football inside the 40, and it's another first down.
I think it says a lot about this coach's confidence that he has in his team, that he sticks to running the football on fourth down. You know, a lot of teams, they might try to get cute, pull out a special play that they've been practicing for weeks. But not this guy. They just line up, run the ball, and pick it up.
Stop right there at the line, no gain. Offense getting set, second down play here. Looks like a man is down in the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. They stop him, but it's a first down. Offense comes up on first down in 13 personnel. This could create some problems for a defense. And now the handoff. The gain is 2 yards, so it's second and 8.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Looking to pass here on second down. Oh, and he dropped it. You do not see that very often from this guy. He's going to bring up third down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back. He's going to throw for it on third down. Quick completion to the tight end. The defense wraps him up quickly. Got about 5 yards of the completion, but now it's fourth down. So they'll settle for a field goal attempt here. Oh, and he knocks it right through. It breaks the scoreless tie here, makes it 3-0. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout or then check him out. So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to put it away. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. And they're finally able to bring him down. That's a big momentum play to wrap up the first quarter. And Kirk, it's Penn State on top as we break for the quarter. We've reached the end of one in this battle for the national championship. Before moving on, let's check out the stats so far. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Tight end goes in motion. And the back gets the football. Running with a purpose. They'll bring him down right at the 30-yard line. Offense getting set. It's second down. Looking to throw. It's Herbstreit. Moves out of the pocket. And he'll heave the ball deep down that right side. And the pass is broken up beautifully to prevent that big play. And the replay booth has signaled they want to stop and have another look at this one. So after taking a closer look, the officials are going to overturn that previous ruling on the field. You set it down to the offense, first and 10. Big pass, here comes a jet sweep. Here he goes. Touchdown, Wolverines. They count the drive with 6 points. Simple throw, all the yards after the catch. Explosive play by the receiver.
Just a dynamic, athletic playmaker. As simple as you said, Chris, just throw him the football, he makes the catch, and then all the fireworks are after the catch. And this defense just unable to corral him.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. And he stops at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the Nittany Lions offense retakes the field. They settled for a field goal last time out. Let's see what they can do this time. Two backs now flanking the quarterback. First play of the drive, they come out throwing. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. They get him down, but that's a nice play. Moves the ball to the 33. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. It's a shotgun run call. It's a 2-yard gain. Second and 8.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively. I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right here.
He's brought down, but they went backwards after the completion. Good work by the defense. They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down.
A really good job. The quarterback looked to be trying to run through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
Many Lions will line up to kick it away when he comes for his 2nd punt of the game. And the returner will be brought down. Wolverines offense is back on the field. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time. On the run here. Let's it go. Tight end makes the grab. They make the tackle, but not before he gets all the way to the 30.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
The offense with 3 tight ends now on 1st down, trying to create a mismatch. Fires it on the move. Makes the touchdown too. And they finally stop him down at the 5. Solid gain on that catch and run. The Wolverines line it up with 1st and goal. 1st and goal, handoff. It's a short game, but look at that defense swarm to the football. The defense bringing out some big bodies to stop the run. Quite get there, brought down at the 2.
Down inside the red zone, they reach in the bag of tricks here, but the defense does a really good job of being aware.
And he busts into the end zone. Touchdown, missing it.
Well, when you have a big physical offensive line, you can wait to 3rd and goal and rely on them and the running back to get you a touchdown.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT is good, so the lead now is 11. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to try for a return from a couple of yards deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 12. The coach wishes he left that one in the end zone. And the Penn State offense comes back on the field. So the first play of the drive coming up here, under 3 minutes to play before half. They were forced to punt it away last time, so let's see if they can get clicking in this possession. And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain. Now it's 2nd down here. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. That's a stop behind the line of scrimmage. They've got it for a 3-yard loss. Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take? A deep shot to the right. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. And this senior quarterback never been afraid to air it out.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. And let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big game.
This offense has gotten going at long last. It's another 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Pass gets home. They'll crank up the tempo here on 2nd down. The time is running out. Looking for a man. Pressure is coming. They got him again. He's like a statue back there.
Boy, this defense is having a game. So much pressure, so many sacks already. We're not even to halftime. The offense better do a better job of protecting, and the other the offensive coordinator needs to make some adjustments in his pass pro to give this quarterback a chance.
Grab behind the line. It's Jones. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. And the Nittany Lions will have to take it away. He's going to try to return the punt. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. And now the first play of this drive now from the 35. It's a draw play. He shreds the tackle. He's past the marker and still going. And he's brought down, but that strong, stiff arm helped him for a first down. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. He's got room to run. They bring him down, but the game moves the ball into enemy territory at the 43. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. To throw, it's Herbstreit. He escapes the pocket. It's a deep shot to the right. And the pass is dropped incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Inside the 30. Breaks into the clear. Oh, the spin move. They tackle him, but a solid gain down to around the 5-yard line. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. On the move now. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Wolverines.
I mean, body blow after body blow. It just can't any worse for this defense. The offense once again driving the ball down the field, puts the ball into the end zone for another touchdown.
And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. So it's first down, but they'll just take a knee and head to halftime. Looks like the offense content to run the clock out here and go to halftime. Talk about the second half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Chris, the battle for the most coveted trophy in all of college football has been fierce. And how can we begin our analysis of that first half without singing the praises of one of the elite backs in football? Racking up huge numbers on the ground, even throwing the occasional block. This kid is the total package. And if this defense doesn't adjust its strategy, he could be headed towards a career day. And with that, let's send it back to Chris and Kirk. Fellas, hard to believe we're only one half away from crowning a national champion.
All right, thank you for the update, Kevin. Appreciate it. The Nittany Lions will kick it off to begin the second half. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. He'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line. Good job by the coverage team. And the Michigan offense back out on the field. They built the lead with an efficient running game. Let's see if they can take to the air now to start the third quarter. He's got a receiver wide open here. He's in the clear. Forced out of bounds after a big gain. This offense set up with a first down.
What a gain here. Big play for this offense. The quarterback and receiver just seem to be in sync. Tough on that corner to try to make a play on that ball.
Fighting off the defender. They get him down, but the junior with an excellent run there.
Look at this offensive line paved the way for this back on this huge run. This is the way you come out to start the second half, working with a lead.
Trying to create here on the move. Oh, what a grab!
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
And they'll use the ground game here. Tackle down at the 3-yard line after an excellent run. And the Wolverines line up with a 1st and goal. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play. So we'll take it. Touchdown, Michigan. They are pouring it on now.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his 2nd touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And they knock through the PAT, so it's 28-3. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Returner looking to create better field position. Tackled on the play, but there is a flag down. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. And the offense starts in the shadow of their own end zone. Takes the handoff. It's Jones. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing. Here's the 2nd down play. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Nowhere to run up the middle. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the 1st down. He bought some time. Now lets it go. It's a short completion to the big tight end. The Nittany Lions will bring their punt team on the field now. Returner brought down by that coverage team. And the Michigan offense comes back out on the field. They've really built momentum in this game. It's been hard to stop. Can the defense make some adjustments? Come up with a stop here. He's hit just before the throw. It's incomplete. They waited all game for a chance to intercept one. Instead, it's 2nd down. He'll hand it off. 0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage. Now it's 3rd and long for this offense. Football right at midfield. To the air. It's Herbstreit. Looking to scramble. And he'll heave the ball deep down that right side. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on 3rd down, but now it brings up 4th. The Wolverines will send the punt team onto the field. Looking to flip the field here. Ball rolls dead, and the coverage team downs it right there. Offense back out there trying to get something going. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. Will not be brought down. Ball carrier steps out, but a solid gain on the ground that time.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the 1st down.
Gain moves the ball to the 40. It'll be 1st down. Caught in the backfield. It's Sims. Tough running there, but not quite enough for a 1st down. Offense operating from the pistol. Ball handed off. Picks up a short gain, but is swarmed by the defense flying to the football. They've run it 4 times already on the verge of a bit. They can't convert this 3rd down. Defense is coming after him. He cannot escape. It's a sack. And the Nittany Lions will line up to punt it away. On to kick now for the 5th time tonight. The return man flashing his elusive speed. They finally get him, but it's a big gain. And the Wolverines offense is back on the field. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. On the move, looking deep down the right side. And it's hauled in, catch made way downfield. Touchdown, Wolverines. This offense really clicking.
But if somebody had to bust an assignment on this touchdown, there's no way you let a guy get that open unless the defender either gets injured or he blew an assignment. That was too easy for the offense for that touchdown.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. PAT is good as they build on this big lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback from the start of the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. And looking to throw now on first down. Looking to set up a screen pass here. And he never had a chance tackled in the backfield. So it's second and long at the 20. Handoff here from the shotgun. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing. They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Looking to throw it on third and very long. And it's incomplete. The defensive pressure affected his throw that time. The Nittany Lions will bring their punt team onto the field. Here comes punt number 6 tonight. The leg has got to be getting sore. And we'll see what he can do on the return. And the returner will be brought down. And the Michigan offense back out on the field. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just for 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down. See what the call is on 1st and 10. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff.
Well, this defense is going to have to mix up some looks because this back has had a monster day in the national championship. Running inside, running outside. The defense has got to do a good job of locking in on him to negate his ability.
Tackle is made at the 8-yard line. It'll be 1st and goal right there. The Wolverines trying to punch it in. It's 1st and goal. Looking to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Michigan. Another touchdown strike. You win national championships with elite quarterback play. And Kirk, this guy's putting on a show.
I mean, this is a national championship. You imagine having this kind of performance? This is something that we'll always remember. Right now, this defense is overmatched with his ability to throw the ball and the receivers' jobs of running routes. Everything's in sync right now.
The extra point is good. They stretch the lead a little bit more. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He'll return it from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. First down, looking to throw the football. Dumps it down to the back. Clock. They get him down quickly. Not much of a gain.
incompletion. Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. Takes off in a bootleg. Bringing pressure. Moves out of the pocket. So, Kirk, Michigan has the lead here at the end of the quarter. And in this battle for the national championship, it has been a beatdown so far. Not what you hope for. Let's review how we got here. One quarter away from crowning a national champion. College football season. We begin the quarter with a crucial play. Offense setting up for this third down. Can they pick up the first on the ground? And they'll be smothered right at the line for no gain. Nittany Lions will line up to boot it away. Trying to kick it away, helping his team with field position. Choosing to return the punt. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. And the Michigan offense comes back out on the field. Can they keep it going? They mixed the run and pass beautifully in the last touchdown drive. It's a deep shot to the right. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Hey, I get that passing the football's had a lot to do with you building up this big lead, but at this point in the game, man, take care of your players, get them out of here healthy, run the football, and get out with a win.
That run moves the ball across the 40.
Well, how fitting for him to get another nice carry here, because it's been that kind of game in the national title. We knew coming in that he was going to be showcased. I didn't think he would have this kind of performance on this big of a stage, but he has, and a big reason why they're going to win this national title.
And the team's getting set on 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. Pass is incomplete. The defense affecting the quarterback with pressure there. So after the incompletion, it's 2nd down. Pre-snap motion from the offense. On the jet sweep. Toss the spin move.
Well, you always got to beware of that jet sweep. They stopped him this time with minimal damage, but awareness and eye discipline is key. Good job keeping him short of that first down.
The Wolverines will come to the line looking to keep the drive going on 4th down. Here we go, 4th down. They'll try to run for it. Game moves the ball to the 21 and a fresh set of downs. They trust the running back to convert on 4th down. Now let's see if they keep feeding him here. Fights off a defender.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Leaning on the run game here late. He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to... It's this defense, 3rd and long. Dropping back. It's Herbstreit. On the move now. Catch made by the tight end. And he goes down after a solid gain on the play. That's enough for a fresh set of downs for this offense. The Wolverines looking to finish the drive here. It's 1st and goal. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. After a disastrous 1st down play, they're backed up on 2nd and goal. They'll try to power it in right up the middle. And they tackle him, but a nice pickup on that running play.
Nice job by this defense on that 2nd down, so we now have 3rd down and goal. The offense could be thinking about 4-down situation. They need to put the ball into the end zone. They don't want to settle for a field goal here.
Looking to scramble. Gets rid of it on the move. And it's intercepted as he threw it back across his body that time. The offense is backed up here, beginning in the shadow of their own end zone. Ball handed off. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line. Important 2nd down play coming up. Short pass finds the tight end. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. This offense facing some serious urgency, trying to come up with a miracle late here. So let's see what they like here on 3rd and short from inside their own 20. Important to pick up this 1st down. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. They pressure him and get him. The loss back to the 7-yard line. And the Nittany Lions will line up to punt it away. He boots it away from inside his own end zone. No fair catch. Looking to return this punt. Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain on the return. And the Wolverines offense is back on the field. This has been a tremendous performance by this team. Now just the finishing touches. Run out the clock and let the party begin. Moves out of the pocket. The pass will fall incomplete on the scramble attempt. Good coverage there. Following the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 30. Quarterback making some changes at the line. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. Looking to pass. It's Herbstreit. He'll throw it now. And he dumps it off to the tight end. Ball carrier tackle at the 2. A solid gain on that completion.
Well, you go through the grind that this team has gone through, you learn to realize that your quarterback's going to be able to deliver on critical down and distances. There you go. 3rd down. Big-time opportunity to put this game away. They convert, and I think that may do it.
On 2nd and goal, they hand it to him again. And he fights in for the score. Touchdown, Wolverines. This back cannot be stopped. He is writing his own chapter in championship game history here tonight.
Chris, can you think of a time where we've seen a back have this kind of dominating performance in a national championship game? I mean, it's been some time. These guys running hard are just so much fun to watch.
And the PAT is good as they continue to pull away even more. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And the return starts just inside the end zone. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. And the Penn State offense is back out on the field. When it comes down to this, they need to create some fourth-quarter magic here, or this national championship will slip away. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Pressure and drop back at the 8-yard line.
It is a sack party out there for this defense. Everything going their way. You know that this offense is going to try to throw the football down by such a big margin late in the game. And this defensive line is bringing the heat. They come up with another sack.
So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Running out of time in the pocket. They pressure him and get him. A loss back to the 7-yard line. And a timeout taken by the defense with 30 seconds remaining. The Nittany Lions will send their punt team onto the field. So from his own end zone, he gets the kick away. He'll field the punt. Can they catch him? He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. The offense is set up with excellent field position. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. And they'll try to pick it up on the ground. A gain of 2 yards. Now it's 2nd down and 8. And the offense takes a timeout with 15 seconds remaining.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
That's a nice stiff arm. Doesn't produce much. Just a small gain. One of those critical 3rd down plays coming up. Can he make it to the marker? He shreds the tackle. The tackle is made, and now it's official. We have our national champions. What an emphatic statement to close out this national championship run. You know, the coach told his guys, go out there and leave no doubt. Same mission accomplished.
Well, sometimes a team wins a national championship and they just got hot at the right time. And there's other times when it's been clearly the best team in college football all year. To me, these guys have been right up there as a top team in college football, and it's very fitting that they not only win it, but they win it in grand fashion.
And that's going to do it as we crown another national champion and punctuate a wild, exciting season of college football. For Kirk Herbstreit and our entire crew behind the scenes, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.